Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Impact. We have got a packed house here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. My name is Nomad Raven and I am here the whole way with you. It feels like a while since we've spoken, with this week having no Dynamite. And just to clarify about that, it is based on those NWA contracts. They are contract mandated breaks for each show, so every month each show will have 1 week off, enabling the performers to get 2 weeks off from the road to rest and recuperate so that they are in the best shape physically and mentally. Tonight we have got a great show lined up with a continuation of the tournament to crown our X Division champion. First we've got Sami Zayn taking on EC3, and then later on this evening we've got Aleister Black taking on Velveteen Dream. We're going to take a look back at the actions of Callihan last week that led to Cody getting through, Cody being thrown into the stairs, speared through the barricade, hit with the low blow behind the ref's back, hit with that baseball bat and busted open, butterfly pile driver on the outside, and then finally that sickening pile driver from the apron through the table and onto the floor outside. Dastardly, despicable actions from Sami Callihan. We are going to hear from him next. Sami mocking Cody here. As we speak, Cody is still in the hospital. Sami did make his intentions clear before the match that he wasn't interested in the tournament, he just wanted to hurt Cody. Strong words from Callihan. Absolutely no need to bring up Dusty there. Well, following on from that, we will kick off the second half of the quarterfinals in the X Division tournament. Making his way out to the ring from Laval, Quebec, Canada, it is Sami Zayn. I can't speak for everyone, but personally I am incredibly happy to see Sami Zayn with his more jovial personality and back to the old Sami Zayn that we knew and loved. Gone are the days of whinging and complaining, gone are the days of conspiracy theories, and back are those long sought after halcyon days of putting on incredible wrestling matches, and I think we're going to be in store for another one tonight. And here comes the top 1%, Ethan Carter III, EC3. EC3 is a conundrum. He's seemingly been unable to recapture the form that saw him surge to the top of the business in recent years. If he's able to claim the X Division Championship at the conclusion of this tournament, that would be one step further to getting back to those heady heights that we once saw him, where he was the TNA World Heavyweight Champion twice. So with both men in the ring, the referee gets us underway. And collar and elbow tie up to start off. Oh, and the crowd, there we go, already getting in Sami's corner. And dropped down by EC3. Oh, and Sami's unable to move him off his feet. Back elbow from EC3. You definitely think in this matchup EC3 has the power advantage. Sami likes to go to the top, he likes to go through the air. Curious to see how that unfolds throughout this match. Oh, and huge front face lock DDT there. Punch to the temple. Referee, you need to check that. That was definitely a closed fist. And EC3 with a bit of brash arrogance there. Ah, and he's got him in a neck crank. The torque that he's putting on Sami's head there, bending it at a very unnatural angle. And Sami has got to be in agony right now. Oh, and he torques the neck one last time before throwing his head against the canvas. And EC3 telling him to get up here. And Sami surprises him with the roll-up. Ah, and just a 1 count. Able to power out of that roll-up there, EC3. And dropped down by Sami. And leapfrog. Ah, and he leapfrogs him once more. And catches him while he's caught up on the ropes. Hits the rebound, one-arm suplex. Exquisite technique there from Sami Zayn. A big forearm shot followed by another. And a ferocious European uppercut. Into the corner goes EC3. And another forearm. Sami going high risk, going up to the top. Looking for that senton. And he hits it. Goes for the pin. And just a 1 count. EC3 showing great resiliency there. Drop kick to the back of the head from Sami. Sami now working on that midsection. After hitting that senton, it's got to be on fire. EC3 sweeps the leg. And drives that knee into the back of his head. And trading strikes. EC3 hits a jumping complete shot. Goes for the pin. And Sami kicks out after 1. EC3 can't believe it. Shaking his head there. Again, that brash, arrogant, confident side is coming out. Strikes against the rope. And hangs him up on the top rope. And EC3 staying on the offensive here. Snapmare takeover. Float over facebuster. And now taunting the crowd. Showing more of that confidence. He exudes it. Telling him to get up. And reverse STO. He goes for the pin. This could be over. And again, Sami kicks out at just 1 and EC3 is beside himself. He can't believe that didn't put him away. Oh, and reverse DDT from Sami, coming back into it. And Sami with strikes, trying to stay on the offensive. High back body drop. You can see the welts on EC3's chests after these knife-edge chops. Face wash with the boots across the face. Sami takes him up to the top rope. We're going high risk with it. And another high back body drop, but this time from the top rope. Both their backs have taken that impact. They must both be in pain. Ferocious strikes from Sami here. And a backbreaker. And Sami tries to stay on the offensive, but EC3 with vicious strikes of his own. Big clothesline. And another. Off the ropes, and he misses with the third clothesline. Sami's unable to take him down, but the knife edge chop leaves him on his knees. Throws him into the corner. Haluva kick. It could be over here. Hooks the leg. And there you have it. Your winner of this first quarterfinal of the night, Sami Zayn, defeats EC3. A back and forth affair there between these two competitors. EC3 missed the clothesline coming off the ropes, and Sami Zayn was able to take advantage of that misstep. Sami will make it through to the next round, and he will face the winner of tonight's other match, Aleister Black versus Velveteen Dream. And next up, we're going to hear from the Impact World Champion, Rich Swann. He had some choice words for Impact Management last week and then was interrupted by Kevin Owens, who rubbed it in his face that there were 72 selections between them in the NWA draft. I don't believe the champ was particularly happy, but he gets to pick the time and place of Kevin Owens' mandatory Impact World Championship title shot. So let's see if that's what we're going to find out tonight. Again, Swann not happy about what went on last week. And as he stated in last week's promo, there's been a lack of respect shown to him by all parties. I can't wait for the pay-per-view. He wants to get it done with as soon as possible. And you heard it here first. It will be next week, right here on Impact. And it's going to be a ladder match. Kevin Owens versus Rich Swann for the Impact World Championship next week in a ladder match. Tonight's second matchup serves up two contrasting styles. You've got Aleister Black, an elite level striker. The Dutchman is clinical with those strikes, especially with his legs. If he hits you with the Black Mass, it is over. Kickboxing incredibly popular in that part of the world. You've seen some of the very best kickboxers in the world come out of Holland. Could have pursued a career in combat sports and especially kickboxing. The fans welcoming Aleister Black here tonight. Excited to see him on Impact. The shackles are loose and it is time for him to be uncaged. And he goes one-on-one tonight with Velveteen Dream, who has said in the build-up to this that he wants to embarrass Aleister with wrestling. He is proficient in that mat-based grappling game, and he will try to use that upper hand to get the advantage and get the victory tonight. This man from Capitol Hill, Washington DC, he has the size, he has the physique, he has the athleticism, and he is one of the best on the mic. But most importantly, when he gets into that ring, take all the bravado away, it is all business once he gets inside that squared circle. And definitely receiving a mixed reaction from the crowd here tonight, Velveteen Dream. As you have seen over the years, someone that exudes this much confidence definitely serves to divide the crowd. And with both competitors in the ring and ready for action, the referee gets us started. And Dream making his way over to Black and telling him he is going to beat him on the mat. Collar and elbow tie up. And Black gets the better of the exchange. Hammerlock go behind and wrenches that arm and just pushes Velveteen Dream in the back of his head and says, if you want to wrestle, I can wrestle too. And Velveteen Dream immediately back to another collar and elbow tie up. And again, Aleister Black taking that arm, picking it, getting him down on the mat and wrenching the arm. Immediately, Dream, embarrassed by the exchange, just runs and clotheslines him. It looks like his plan has gone straight out the window. He's moved immediately from grappling to striking. And I'm not sure that is a battle you want to get into against Aleister Black. Gigantic European uppercuts. Whiffed on that kick, but there's two more to put him back into the corner. And a huge boot from Dream puts Black down. Belly to belly suplex. Again, we see the mat-based wrestling style with that belly to belly there. And then the arrogance, the confidence, whatever you want to call it. And then a T-bone suplex. And more showmanship. Into the ropes goes Black. And a huge spinebuster from Dream there. And he goes for the cover. And just a 1 count. Black's able to kick out in time. Dream staying on the offense here. Looking for that neck breaker. And he goes for a T-bone again, but Black has it scouted this time and is able to reverse it. And here you go. This is what a real striker can do. Spinning back knee, and then those leg strikes, and then the jumping right knee. Hits him with a cutter. And a T-bone suplex for Dream as well. And another T-bone suplex. It's like Aleister Black has come out tonight with the intention of showing Dream what he can do in a grappling match. And a go behind German suplex. Exquisite work from Black here. Mixing in some of those patented strikes as well. Suplex from Black. And huge kicks to the chest. Oh, and we've seen this before. And just grinding that boot against his face. Hitting him with the face wash. Brutal maneuver in the corner there. Dream's head had nowhere to go between Black's foot and the turnbuckle. And Dream making Black pay for that little bit of taunting there. Can he make this advantage count? Oh, and he goes to the abdominal stretch. Will Black have to tap out? No, he's able to break the hold. He uses that leverage. He's got those long limbs. Oh, and striking backwards and forth. Fireman's carry takedown and firing strikes back at each other. And they continue to block. Who's going to get the upper hand at this encounter? And Dream hits the Luthez press. Double axe handle to the back. Dream definitely with the advantage now. And again, the theatrics come out. He thinks he's on top here. Kick to the lower back. And a backbreaker. The way he bent across Dream's knee there was sickening. And another T-bone suplex. The punishment that he's taken to the lower back here has been awful. And again, knee to that lower back. You've got to think, if Aleister Black's lower back hasn't got the normal range of motion, it's also going to limit how far his hips can move, and that is going to limit the velocity he can throw those kicks with. And hanging Black up on the top rope. Again, his midsection must be on fire. And a spine buster. If he goes for the cover, that could be it. Oh, and chooses not to. Picks Black up. Oh, and he picks him up. Is he gonna? He hits the Dream Valley Driver. That could be all she wrote. Aleister Black could be out of the tournament here. Oh, and he's got the feet on the ropes, ref. And Black able to kick out just before 3. Oh, and collar and elbow tie up. And Black pushes him away, sensing an opportunity. Running knee to the midsection. Headlock takedown. And an elbow drop by Black. Right to the heart. And again, Black goes for those patented strikes in the corner. And he's going to hit him with another face wash. The velocity with which he does that move is sickening. Black's back has got to be killing him, leaning against the ropes there, telling Dream to get back up. Oh, and what a combo there from Black. You've got to think the damage he's taken to that lower back has affected him there, with him not being able to get the leverage to get the suplex there. Dream able to fight out, and Black rolls outside, but Dream not giving him a moment's peace, not giving him a moment's respite. Outside with him, and hits a German suplex. Rolls him back inside. This could be it. Hits that neck breaker. Oh, and Dream goes for the top. You know what he's looking for, that purple Rainmaker. Oh, and Black rolls out of the way. Strikes and a roundhouse kick. And is he going to look for it here? Telling him to get up. Black mass! Black mass! That could be it. He hooks the leg. And Aleister Black goes through to the next round. Incredible match there. Both men putting everything on the line. Back and forth affair, but a surprising one nonetheless, because both men, you would say, have got a modus operandi, and they refuse to use it. Aleister Black using the strikes at the end, but throughout he was trying to grapple, and Dream, whilst he is predominantly a grappler, was throwing in varied strikes there, almost like they were trying to get in each other's head. But Aleister Black eventually comes out victorious, using the Black Mass, using what brought him to the dance, and he will go on to the next round in the X Division Championship Tournament. We'll have a look at the bracket right now, and as you can see, Aleister Black moves on and he will face Sami Zayn in the next round. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to a close on Impact tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn the bell icon on so you get notifications of when I drop new content. Every single like and subscribe significantly helps the channel and enables me to bring you more of this content that hopefully you're enjoying. Hit me up in the comments, let me know what you're enjoying, what you're looking forward to see in the future, and until next time,